This is Kay here. We're going to read a story today. Do you see my Story Lab card up in the corner? Right here. We're going to be thinking about new words today. Can you touch your brain? Good. Touch your brain. We're going to be thinking about new words. So, can you remember the new words and say what they mean? So, we're going to be learning 3 words today. Can you show me 3? 3 words. Our first word today is a baker. Can you say baker? Baker, right. Their job is to make cookies, cakes, and bread for the shoppers who go to the grocery store. Okay, so can you say baker? Baker. Awesome. The second word we're going to learn is, see this big machine here? This is a mixer. A mixer is a machine that stirs the flour, the sugar, the eggs, and the water to make the cookies, cakes, and bread at the bakery, right? So it's a machine that stirs. Can you be like a mixer and stir? Right, the mixer stirs the ingredients. Awesome. And Mr. Lopez from the book has a big mixer for in his bakery. And the third word we're going to learn is called piping. Can you say piping? Piping. So, piping is when you take a bag like Mr. Lopez has here, you put frosting for the cake inside and you squeeze it to draw pictures on the cakes and cupcakes, okay? So piping, can you say piping? Piping, it's used to draw pictures on the cake. And you can pretend like you're squeezing the piping bag and drawing a picture. Great. So we're going to get started. So our book today is called What Happens at a Bakery, right? We've been learning all about grocery stores. A lot of them have a bakery, and what happens in there when somebody works there. So we're going to find out. A bakery smells so good. It's full of yummy things to eat. People love to shop at a bakery. Mr. Lopez is a baker. Oh, did you hear that? That's our new word. Do you remember what a baker does? Right. A baker's job is to make cookies, cupcakes, breads, and cakes for the shoppers at the grocery store. Wow, good remembering. So Mr. Lopez bakes bread and rolls, and he also bakes cakes and cookies too. Today, Mr. Lopez is going to make 20 cakes. Wow. Do you think 20 is a small number or a big number? Right. It's a big number. That's a lot of cakes to make for the shoppers. One of the cakes today will be a birthday cake for Louis. First, Mr. Lopez makes the batter. He uses lots of flour and sugar and eggs, and he mixes them in a big mixer. Whoa, did you hear that? Right, that's our new word, mixer. Say mixer. Mixer. What does a mixer do? Wow, you're really good at remembering our new words. A mixer stirs the ingredients, the eggs, the flour, the sugar, and the water. Can you pretend to be a mixer and stir? Right. The mixer stirs the ingredients for the baker. He uses a lot of flour and sugar and eggs and he mixes them all together. The cakes bake in a big oven. They are very hot when they come out. The baker puts them on a tall rack to cool. Now, the cake needs frosting. Mr. Lopez uses a piping bag. Whoa, did you hear that? That's our new word, piping. Can you say piping? Piping. Do you remember what piping is? Right. Piping is when you put the frosting in the bag and you draw pictures. Can you pipe and squeeze and draw the pictures? Piping is drawing the pictures with the frosting, just like Mr. Lopez is doing. Awesome. So he pipes yellow frosting through the tip of the frosting bag and he makes a pretty border around Lewis's cake. He's doing a great job piping. Next, he fills the bag with red frosting, and he uses other colors too. He makes pictures on cakes with the frosting because he's piping, right? Piping. Look at the birthday cake now. Happy birthday. The end. Wow. All right, let's go over our words really quick. What? Baker. Say baker. What does the baker do? Right. Their job is to make cookies, cakes, and bread for the shoppers at the grocery store. What about mixer? Right. It's a machine that stirs the flour, sugar, eggs, and water. Woo! It stirs the ingredients. Can you stir like a mixer? Stir, stir, stir. And the last word was piping. Say piping. Piping. And piping is when you put the frosting in the bag, squeeze, and you draw pictures. You're piping the frosting. Draw a picture. Wow. Thanks, boys and girls, for talking about our new words in our story. That's all the time I have for today. I'll see you all next time. Bye.